What's good, y'all? Today we'll be making some jackfruit Alfredo. Yeah, I said it. Jackfruit Alfredo. This is such a tasty, plant-based, filling lunch and dinner idea. You're so gonna love it. Let's get started. What's good, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. So today we are gonna be making some some crab Alfredo. So for the mock crab, we are gonna be using some jackfruit. Hey! I can't press it because I'm a little far, but what's good? What's good, sis? But yeah, so let's get started. For the ingredients of our basic jackfruit Alfredo, we have our pasta. I'm gonna be using a penne pasta. The jackfruit is gonna be our crab. Why did I choose jackfruit as the crab? I like jackfruit as a crab substitute just because of the texture. It can be a great mock flaky crab. So yeah, that's why we are going to be using jackfruit as a crab. So I'm gonna start by creating an island marinade. I just have oil, some lime juice, apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna add some green onions, peppers, and parsley. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing lovely, having a beautiful day, in good spirits. It's been a while, but yeah, I'm glad to be here with y'all. And thank you guys for being here with me. But yeah, so basically, right now, I'm gonna be making the island marinade. So basically, just green onions is the base. Parsley or cilantro is optional, but I like that taste in it. And some oil or lemon, citrusy taste, and add whatever seasonings you would like. And I like to put a little bit of water just to make it into a nice puree. So yeah, I'm gonna just make my eppies. For those that are wondering, why are you calling it crab if it's jackfruit? Well, like vegans like to do, alternative products is something that you're more comfortable with, you enjoy eating rather than something that's new. So that's why I'm calling it crab. And to get that crab seaweed-like flavor, I am going to add seaweed. So I like to add seaweed in all my whole food alternative dishes. What's good, y'all? Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I like to add some nori seaweed sheets for like if I'm making anything that's fishy, if I'm making anything seafood like, etc. I'm gonna add about 3. So yeah, this is the final outcome. It's a nice, herby, flavorful mix. So with this, I am going to mash up the crab. So I'm going to be using 2 types of crab. My kind of idea, I'm just kind of experimenting right now. My idea was to kind of do like jackfruit shredded crab inside the Alfredo as the crab, and kind of like the topping some like crispy crab legs. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be sure to share the final dish with y'all in case I don't record the whole thing, but yeah. So yeah, kind of just mashed it up into a nice mixture like so. And I'm gonna be using the harder palms as the crab legs on top, right? So I have a pot of water boiling. I'm gonna be adding the seaweed herb mixture into the water. And that will really just bring out the flavor and seaweed, if you guys want to look at it. The seaweed flavor, the herb flavor, and just everything. So it's like a nice green water. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah. So now I'm going to take the hearts of palms. This is going to be like my crab legs. Why do I use hearts of palms as crab legs? I think that's the closest thing that replicates it. At least like the, the crab leg skin or whatever. But yeah, and I also like the texture of it. If you look at hearts of palms, you can really like, well, when they're softer, you could like string them. So that reminds me crabby Or does it remind me of mozzarella cheese? Nah. But it gives me like a crabby taste. Even like the look of it is like crabby, yeah. Krabby McDaddy. So I'm gonna put these hearts of palms in the mixture. And I'm just gonna allow the hearts of palms to get that flavor. That's really the objective, and kind of just soften. Started. Alright, so I already have my mock crab legs boiling and getting that nice flavor. Now I'm going to prepare my vegan crab Alfredo sauce, essentially. Just clean my area. Alright, so for my sauce, I'm going to be using coconut milk. Why? I like the taste of it. It usually turns out like a coconut Alfredo, but what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Lovely day. Hey, you guys. You guys are just tuning in. I just made a marinade. Got my heart of palms crab legs, and now I'm going to be preparing my Alfredo mix. What I'm going to do. So like I told y'all before, for the Alfredo, first thing I'm going to do is get the flavor, crab flavor, into the jackfruit. And I am going to heat up some oil. Not too much, because I'm going to also be adding butter and I don't want too much fats. But you know how we go. So yeah, my main objective is getting the flavor inside of the jackfruit. And I start off by frying the oil marinade because it cooks off the herbs. So it's really cooking off the parsley, it's cooking off the green onions while also infusing the seaweed flavor, so it just ends up like a nice good concoction. But honestly, for some tips for those people who are like transitioning and trying, you know, to find some recipes, honestly start with what you know, like the recipes that you like. So today I'm making an Alfredo by adding crab in it. I like Alfredo, but the mixture that I'm adding, the vegan alternative, is the jackfruit. So kind of just starting with something that you're familiar with and adding those plant-based components and just, you know, getting comfortable. It's all about getting comfortable and experimenting, not being afraid to try new things. It smells good. And this is nice cooking. I really want the hearts of palm to get nice and soft because I'm going to end up frying them. And sometimes if I don't boil it enough, then it's very like hard. So I want them to be like very soft, chewy. And this jackfruit, I just want it to get really nice, brown, flavorful. And since it was sitting in a brine, I didn't like strain it or cheesecloth it. So it's very juicy. So I should have put it in cheesecloth, but whatever. Can't really see there, but it's what's starting to look like. Get that mix nice and good. But yeah, we got the penne pasta already cooking. For the ingredients that I'm going to be using for the Alfredo is basically vegan butter and dried Italian seasoning, the coconut milk, garlic, and some vegan cheese. Yeah. I'm going to show you the final dish. Probably won't sound like the whole time, but thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and y'all, I miss y'all. But y'all know how life is. Like, you fall, you get back up, And stay positive. Stay positive. If you guys have any vegan related questions, feel free to ask me. I'm pretty open. But yeah. I recently made the switch. It's not really a switch even, like, to being plant-based. I don't even know what that is. Honestly, to me, it's just being vegan, but just without limits and pressure. Honestly, it's not really a big deal. Who cares? Do what you love. Do what feels right to your body. Feed your body for life. And honestly, I really don't eat differently. Just some things I'm not as strict on, and some things I'm not like gonna pay extra for just because I have to stay in a certain box. But what's up, that dude? But yeah, we got the jackfruit cooking. If you guys would like more demos, feel free to send me like some recommendations and stuff. What y'all want to see me cook? Like, let me know. Wait. So the jackfruit getting mighty. That thing getting mighty brown now. So what I is going to do now is add the coconut milk. Hold up, let me make sure. Let me put this little first. Make sure the coconut milk is not perfect. I have a question for you vegans or vegetarians. Do y'all still eat at Taco Bell? I'll be riding through by Taco Bell at like 11 o'clock. I see the line around the building. I'm like, what the? I'm not gonna lie. I do eat that crunch wrap with beans without the cheese. I fuck with that. I feel more comfortable with the vegetarian diet. I agree with that. I agree with that. Limited options. Limited options when you're shopping, traveling, going out to eat. But then again, you make no excuses. You just have to kind of be prepared and prepare yourself. I feel like stepping into that lane of like veganism, plant-based, you just have to be prepared. Dead ass. And especially if you got homies that ain't like open to restaurants and eating at other places, it's kind of harder. But I'm gonna show y'all the jackfruit, but hold on. It's getting brown as hell. I just added the butter and the dried parsley. There's an update on the crab legs. I like when people get mad when you call it crab legs. It ain't crab legs. I know. But this is what it looks like. I really want it to get softer though, so I am going to put some more water so I can get more bone in. Need plates. Thank you guys for all supporting, and hope you guys are doing awesome. But yeah, oh, I'll show you the jackfruit. So this is what the jackfruit's not really the best. But it's basically the jackfruit cooked in the seaweed. So the color is very much so green. And that's not really Alfredo-y, but remember, I'm experimenting, so we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully the coconut milk will really make it, I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Not wet, not wet. I'm back on it. So yeah, I'm gonna just add the coconut milk. And if you guys are ever interested in meals, if you guys are ever interested in having a chef come and teach you how to make vegan meals, hey, I need new recipes, I need help with cooking some different type meals, or getting inspired in the kitchen with some flavorful Caribbean plant-based meals, you can always book me. I do cooking demos. We can do it virtual like so and just chill, cook together, or I can come in your home and we can chop it up. So yeah, tap in, book me if you're ever interested. Please visit Tropical Vegan Cafe. You can see like my different classes that I offer, and you can either get a whole course or you can get a class. It's up to you. But yeah, I just got the jackfruit mixed cooking. I'm gonna probably tap out now so I can focus on the meal and get it tasting good. Sometimes when I'm multitasking too much, the flavor, you know what I'm saying? So what I got here is the coconut milk and the jackfruit, the seaweed marinade. I added some cheese just to kind of thicken out the mixture. Ooh, it's getting too hot in here. I'm not supposed to wet my hands and my fingers. So I'm gonna just put it on a low just so the cheese could thicken the sauce, but so the sauce doesn't just evaporate, right? This is what the mock crab mix looks like. To the legs. Oh. This is what the mix looks like. Looks good. Alfredo, a little funky, huh? Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of this. I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable broth just to kind of thin out the mixture so it could be enough for that. Still on? Yeah. YouTube. So I got my crab legs put in the cornstarch, and they're nice like this, and I'm gonna fry them. You can double coat them if you like. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna dip them in the seaweed mixture and then back. Just because I feel like coating easily comes off sometimes. I don't want it. So now they'll be thoroughly coated. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing today? These right here is hearts of palms. We're gonna be using hearts of palms as our mock crab legs. Yeah. You guys like hearts of palms? Or no, or no, or no. You like this or no? Ooh. Rule number one, clean as you go. So you ain't gotta hear from no home. Alright, I'm debating if I should do this too. I should. I'll take it.